Hi everyone, it's Matt and Trisha from Focus Ford Accès vers l'Avenir with another Essential Skills video. Today we're going to look at the New Brunswick travel and tourism road symbols. These symbols can be seen on highways all over the province. It is important to know many of them if you work in the hospitality industry, a visitor information center, or are just traveling around for any reason.
The first couple of signs we're going to see are the 5 scenic drive symbols. These are touristic routes that can be found all over New Brunswick. The first one is this starfish on a red background. This symbol stands for the Acadian Coastal Drive from Campbellton to Sackville. Next, this brown sign with mountains is the Appalachian Range route from Campbellton to Perth Andover, and it includes Mount Carlton Provincial Park.
Next up is this lighthouse on a blue background. This is the Fundy Coastal Drive from St. Stephen to Sackville. This purple sign with a salmon on it is the Miramichi River route from Miramichi to Fredericton. And finally, this green sign with the fiddlehead is the River Valley Scenic Drive, which travels from Edmundston to Sussex.
Now we're going to look at the service symbols. All of these are white symbols on a blue background. I divided them into small sections so they make more sense. The first group is basic services, which are everyday needs that you can find almost anywhere. This question mark means visitor information center. These are places travelers can go to get travel information, maps, and brochures. New Brunswick has many of these, but most of them are only open in the summer. Next up is the handicap access symbol, which can be found on services that are wheelchair accessible.
The 511 symbols remind travelers to call 511 to obtain route condition info, such as if a road is covered in snow or a bridge is closed for construction. Not all highways in New Brunswick are reported in the system, but most of the important ones are. In an age where people have cell phones, one might wonder why roadside emergency phones are necessary. Well, in some highways, such as Route 7 between Oromocto and St. John, there are roadside telephones you can use in areas with no cell phone service. They're not common, however.
This symbol means there is a currency exchange, meaning you can trade Canadian money for American or vice versa. The RX symbol means there is a pharmacy. This @ symbol means you can access wireless internet. In locations such as Kushawaquack National Park, where there is no internet reception, they have a few places where travelers can get on the internet if needed. This symbol means gas station, and this one means diesel gas. This new symbol means electric vehicle charge station, where owners of electric vehicles can plug in their cars to charge.
This wrench means auto repair. This snowmobile symbol means snowmobiles can access a certain area or service, such as a hotel or restaurant that caters to snowmobilers. This symbol means motorhomes can access a certain service. This is a motorhome waste pump station. This is propane fill-up for motorhomes and barbecues.
The next section is food and drink establishments. This common sign means restaurant, cafe, or diner. The cart stands for grocery store. This is a picnic facility. The grapes mean winery, which is somewhere where wine is made. This sign means berry wine producer. I've never seen this sign being used, but we do have berry wine producers in New Brunswick. This is produce picking, such as an apple orchard or strawberry you pick. This is a microbrewery. This is distillery where alcohol such as whiskey is made. And finally, roadside produce stand market.
Next up is things to do. This symbol means hiking. This is a footbridge, which you can find a couple in the Boys Town area. Here are two symbols that both mean bicycle trail. This symbol means a lookout point. This is golf course. This is outdoor skating rink. Downhill skiing. Cross-country skiing. Hunting or fishing outfitter. Horseback riding. Zoo. Car racing track. Casino. And gift shop.
Here are some water-related symbols. Whale watching, common in southern New Brunswick. Sea kayaking. River kayaking. Aquarium. There are 2 of these in New Brunswick. One is in St. Andrews and one in Shippagan. This symbol is the Shippagan Seaport. This symbol looks almost exactly like the one we already saw for Fundy Coastal Drive, but this symbol is slightly different. This one stands for lighthouse.
This is a boat launch, and this is a canoe launch. Marina. Fish culture station, which is where fish are bred and you can take tours. A ferry, which are very common in south central New Brunswick. Swimming. This symbol is the Grand Falls Gorge. Water slide, such as at Magic Mountain. Beach, such as Parley Beach. This next one is wetland. These symbols always show the name of the wetland on the sign as well. Here are some examples from across the province. And here are some more examples.
Next is accommodation, which is anywhere you can stay the night. Bed and breakfast, hotel or motel, campground, campground for tents only, guest ranch, which is like a hotel with horses. Here are some cultural and heritage activity symbols. Agritourism, which means farm tours. Aquatourism, which means like a farm tour, but it's a fish farm. Guided tours.
Music venue. A theater venue, such as Pays de la Saguine in Bugtouche. Art gallery or art exposition, such as at Université de Moncton in Shippagan. Antiques. Library. Covered bridge. Pottery establishment. And museum. This symbol used to be a key, and some signs still have the old key symbol on them around the province.
Here are some park symbols. Botanical Garden, which can be found in St. Andrews, St. Jacques, and St. John's Rockwood Arboretum. Hopewell Rocks, Provincial Park, also known as the Flower Pots.
Magnetic Hill in Moncton. Stonehammer Geopark. These are several locations in Greater St. John where rock formations and perhaps fossils can be seen. Auto Trail. These are sort of off-road trails that cars can drive on, such as Fundy Parkway in St. Martin's or Hastings Trail in Fundy National Park. New Brunswick Trail. Provincial parks, such as New River Beach or Parley Beach. And finally, national parks or national historic sites.
Here you can see some of the symbols in context. For example, Grand Manan in the bottom left with whale watching, kayaking, hiking, and so on.
You can see Hopewell Rocks Provincial Park has a gift shop, Outlook Point, restaurant, and hiking. You can see Sussex with several basic services as well as a ski hill for Poley Mountain. And here you can see St. Stephen's Chocolate Museum has guided tours and a gift shop. You can also see the Macadam Train Station Museum, and in Shippagan, Seaport, Restaurant, Visitor Information Center, and Art Gallery. Thanks for watching.